Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How are you guys? Today I'm going to do a fun read with particular and special signs that you will see as an individual and feel when you meet your soulmate. We all are affected in different ways depending on our capacity to notice small details, how sensitive we are to other people's energy, to know that flash of recognition, that instant attraction, all of that, the pull of love, what really happens and what's going to happen specifically for you. And we have 3 cards to choose from. Number 1 is the Dancer of Promise. Number 2 is the Companion. And number 3 is the Shaman of the Stars. And just in case you guys are curious, I do have some more of my beautiful aquamarines in the store. I'm wearing 2 of them, and then I have my ruby too, my new ruby. So they'll all be in the store. Go quickly because they disappear as soon as I put them in there. But I wanted to do a really kind of cool bevel setting and have like a stack of silver for the ruby. I like that. But I did some pretty chalcedony, like opalescent chalcedony on the edge of this aquamarine with some darker stones as well to make it pop, because I'm digging them. I'm just into like spring rings right now, and I hope y'all are feeling good. So let's see what your particular signs are going to be. And I opted for a simpler background so we could really pay attention to these beautiful shaman oracle cards. I love them so much. I love like cave carvings and drawings and etchings. I think they're so amazing. Now let's start with number 1, which is the Dancer of Promise. Now you in particular, I feel like you're going to have this pull of past love from them, that it feels like your soulmate is really buried in your heart. You carry them with you all the time. So when you're parted from them, you feel this warm glow of connectivity. At times you even feel what they are feeling. This is how your soulmate comes to feel like they are part of you. So within a short time of coming upon them, you're going to start to re-feel this connection. Now, the Dancer of Promise, I love this because this is about looking forward. This is about determination, the gift of opportunity being available to you, the timing just being so synchronistic and perfect. A glimpse in the future. So they're going to come into your dreamscapes as well. So you may have imagery of them. You may have like an olfactory sense and smell of them, a tone within their voice, a symbol, a tattoo, say a Celtic symbol, a number, something that pertains to body symbolism that they have as well. Potentialities. It's kind of like this secret contract you have with them of, listen, we always have potential to run into our special someone, but this is like a focused commitment to look out for those avenues and feel that energy. So I'm going to pull some cards and we're going to see what's going on. Oh, yes. Well, here's a given passion. This one is like instant passion that you feel for them. Let me get this so it's like right out of the glare. I like when the light is brighter, but sometimes off the shiny cards it really just blinds them. So passion, of course, instant attraction. So when you first meet them, you're gonna feel like you have definitely known them before, instantly, that there's someone that is special to you. When you're around them, you experience a sense of great familiarity and you're automatically comfortable with them. That's a nice thing. They feel like home and family to you. They have that component and that equal energetic match and frequency, which is lovely. Another thing, it's like a tension of high and low. You feel really happy when you're near them or they're close by, when they're in your dreamscapes, when you're connecting to them. Similarly, when you feel that they're not connecting or they're at a distance, whether no more synchronicity showing up as often, you feel separated. You feel a little bit lower and like something is missing. It's like that component. It's almost that same feeling of why we're all of a sudden in this great, happy, uplifted mood, as opposed to a little, a little distracted and a little downer. Again, they give you, when you're thinking about them and they're close by, you're energetic, you feel hopeful, you feel celebratory, you feel like you have more endurance than usual, and deep joy in all things as well. You're going to start to feel that upon their approach. And it's like you just feel like there are endless possibilities. You know, you feel strength within yourself. You notice fellow journeyers and tribes people as well, because, you know, they're on your frequency. Like-minded people, community, companionship. You notice couples stand out more to you. Your attraction happens because you experienced a deep love for them in a past life as well. So the deep love comes from countless lifetimes as spouses, lovers, families, whatever. When you've loved another literally for thousands of years, it is never lost. So you get this kind of like roller coaster effect of, yeah, and the excitement building and all of that. And I feel like this is something that comes in too. You're going to start creating your own unique style more and more. I feel like as the spring comes in, you may have like different haircuts and colors and things where you're just really aspiring to be your original self in a really beautiful way. And you have a, like, it's like little sparks of inspiration. I'm going to change this. I'm going to do that. And I feel like a lot of you guys are starting nesting and cleaning and all of that. That's part of it. The preparation. It's almost like when a child is coming, you know, nesting, you're starting to do that in preparation and kind of build your spring wardrobe and cleaning the house, listening to music. I feel like certain songs are going to attract you right now as well. Oh, and again, look, your happiness factor, that goes up as well. Just, yeah, it's like a spout of joy. You just turn it on and you're thinking in that frequency, because what happens is we really have one or another direction we can go, right? We can think negatively or positively, but you're on a real positive bent upon their approach because, again, you're tuned into all things that are good, loving, connected, rich, enduring, hopeful, and wonderful. And, you know, you're recognizing that within yourself and you're wanting to lift yourself and stay up and be happy and be connected. And that's really going to come in, again, just extraordinarily hopeful and feeling good and gleeful. And I feel like your numbers, again, are 1111, 555s, rabbits, that rabbit that's in there, I feel like that's going to play a big symbolic animal for you, a totem animal for sure. And real heightened awareness, you know, and increased feelings of strength are going, that coupled with your new positive energy is what you're going to experience. So that is you, group one. Beautiful. Can't beat that. Take all the happiness you can get, right? Yeah, and passion for things, creative projects, other people, going for trips, learning things, all of those things together are going to help you in this capacity. So beautiful energy. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you want to go to my Etsy store and check out all my handcrafted goodies. And I still have more of I forgot to tell you guys about that because some of you guys were asking. I have these throat protection bars, these beautiful lapis lazuli bars. Let me push that in there. I don't want stuff to go out of focus. There are more in the store. I love just a simple amulet in the spring where it's just, you know, a simple crystal, a simple stone. Looks very elegant, and I love lapis lazuli, especially for the throat chakra, protecting it and also helping you to be able to convey any messages you want with ease, you know, being able to speak your truth and say what you need to say. So that is you, group one, Dancer of Promise. Very beautiful energy. And now we're going to go on to number two, which is the Companion. Now, I love these cards in that they have such neat philosophies to them, because the Companion is an important and powerful ally of the seeker, who is you. He or she acts as your spiritual guide and supporter, and they'll offer you unconditional help wherever you may need it. And that's what's going to be happening right now in your soulmate journey. And you're going to notice more and more that you do have this kind of voice in your ear that is like, it's a calming, beautiful presence that has you operate from your soul's voice and not your ego, where you do have compassion, you do have patience, mostly for yourself, because it's very important how we speak to ourselves and treat ourselves on this journey. Because when we have confidence and we have love for ourselves and we value ourselves, we treat ourselves better. We're more patient. We want to learn things. We want to grow, and we're better at evaluating scenarios, people, and without projection and without, you know, fear or lack mentality. And so you're going to feel these presences around you, you know, because it's something we need. And, you know, the shamans of past and present work with helpers of this kind, the beings like companions who come close to, you know, angelic allies and friends that help us. So you're going to feel that. You're going to just feel these little intuitive pushes and nudges to go towards what's good for you and away from things that are bad for you. Okay, right away. This flashes of recognition. Your attraction to your soulmate is continuously reinforced by their mannerisms, how they smile, how they laugh, by their habits, what they do, what they've always done, by their presence, how they feel to be around. These flashes of recognition send constant hooks of love into your mind and heart. So this can be you just thinking of them in the dreamscape, imagining them, all of that. Or if you have recently met and you're like, oh, is this the one? And, you know, you feel that you're constantly taking a beautiful, fresh look at life. Like, wow, I'm so happy to have this person near me in this connection. I'm so lucky. So let's see what else is going to come in and how you're going to feel. Bravery. This often does come in where you're ready to explore new things, your inner wild places, what is truly meant for you, what really attracts you, what really holds your interest. It's like all the fear drops away because in your higher frequency, you have this zest for life and you want to attain a higher level of understanding. You want to attain a higher level of achievement. And by doing that, you realize that fear works as a blockage and it hesitates. So you're starting to feel braver. You're starting to feel stronger. You're starting to feel invincible in a lot of things. And you should, because nothing can stop us but our fear and doubt of ourselves, right? So trust. You're going to have this beautiful sense of warm, trusting, understanding that when we just go and we allow for the flow of how things come to us and they arrive, and we're not always trying to control them or feel the whens or the whys or all of that, that we start to escape the ordinary. We're no longer in this little comfort zone of boredom and complacency. We're really going to a new fun place, and there really is magic within you, and you can pull yourself out of any revelry or slump you may be in and go to a new magical place. Again, you're going to feel this pull of love, the pull of past love. You're going to start to remember things that you haven't remembered for. Certain countries and places are going to hold heavy attraction to you. Have you spent a past life in Egypt together? All of a sudden, that's going to seem very interesting. You're going to have yourself watching programs on that and reading articles about it. All of that, they are always going to be on your mind. The closer they get, you feel this pull. They're the first thing you think of when you wake up, right? And the last thing at night. And, you just have the warmest, most loveliest, restful feelings when you're thinking of them. And it's almost like you know how attainable everything is and how many opportunities are available to you, because this new perspective really is making the impossible, what once seemed impossible to you, possible. You're starting your own business. You're writing those books. You're talking to people without any fear. You feel like you're blooming brightly wherever you're planted. You don't need things, ideas, and all of this stuff is enough for you because you're growing and you're expanding. So that's a big part of it where, there's like this fearlessness. I really want to know about that. I really want to venture there. And again, feeling this kind of cosmic connection and love and feeling their presence as well. Again, protective instincts for yourself and for the relationship. You're not just telling everybody, what's coming, because it's like you cherish it and it's special to you. And it's going to manifest most powerfully as protective instincts. They are yours and you are theirs, and it's arriving. And another thing is you're going to have a really huge presence of gratitude in your life right now, which is important. When we have gratitude for what's already here, more of the same comes our way. So you're in great preparation and you're feeling good about it more and more as they approach. So beautiful energy, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And all my links are down below. Now we're on to number 3, the Shaman of the Stars. I love this because this is about starry wisdom, recognizing ancestral pasts and relationship, transformative energy, changes in direction, reassessing things, awareness of your higher purpose. Patterns in the heavens have guided us from the most ancient times. Celestial magic is every bit as effective today as it was thousands of years ago. The stars and guiding us and illuminating where we're going. So right away, group 3, I feel like with this particular stars, that's going to be one of your emblems. You're going to notice constellations, stars, zodiac things more and more upon this kind of journey. And you're also, you're going to feel strength in times of loss, where other people may feel like they're losing things and losing hope or direction. You feel stronger in that. You feel like you have support and help without any ties or weird interpretations of it, somebody wanting something from you. You're getting recognition probably from your peers very soon. Acknowledgement within your family structure too of your gifts and talents. Whatever your goal, it's like whatever stage you've reached in your journey, you feel them there to bring you strength and bolster support for you. You feel it, it's like energy and expression and connection and all of that. And again, you feel more energized, more hope. You're looking for reasons to celebrate. You feel like you have more endurance and strength. You feel like you can trust your inner voice and where it's guiding you. And I'm going to pull a couple of these. What came up? Oh, yes. 2 of Cups energy came up. And Knight of Cups. So you are going to be receiving messages. Again, synchronistics, I feel with you guys, it's 333s. A lot of 8s are going to be coming up. Again, you're going to have dark birds, ravens, crows. Those are going to be some things that are showing up. Funny flags and emblems and symbols as well. And with this 2 of Cups, it's like you just feel them closer and closer, because that's the genuine, authentic offer of love and companionship and continuity. And I feel like you're just going to feel a good sense of balance, right? Again, they're always on your mind. You feel the pull of them. It's like you like to evoke memories of them and be close to them, because you feel that energy constantly. And it's one of those things where you are connected, and when they come more, it's more and more. You realize that you were born part of this energetic cycle to reoccur with one another and reformulate new existences over and over. And I feel, you're going to have you feel like your foundation is a lot more solid, like you're having a renewal in health, and you're going to have help in times of need, support, strength. You're really going to want to nourish your mind, body, and soul. You're going to be eating well. You're going to really, it's almost like instead of just going from a knee-jerk reaction to like grab some potato chips or junk, you're going to be like, hey, how am I going to feel after I eat that? This high vibration you're emitting definitely originates with you and the care of you, because when you eat well and you're thinking well and your body's working and everything's going together, you're really a vessel of kind of like purity, and you're going to be able to just operate better and connect with them better. So that's going to be a key indicator for you too, just not wanting any more garbage in your life. Also, I feel like you're just really wanting to get rid of clutter right now. Group 3, like, I don't want all these dust bunnies in my house and this tchotchkes and any socks that don't match. Why am I hanging on to this? Clearance is going to be on your agenda too. And you're going to be throwing out so much that you're going to surprise yourself, because you're realizing it's not about things. It's about space and oxygen and, being able to have some streamlined thinking. And because of that, you need the space available to do that in with as well. So definitely some clearance time. But your biggest thing is just really possessing inner strength and calmness. Like you just feel really grounded and good, and it's your time to just ascertain what's important and what you want to release and what you want to focus on, because you feel that, that recognition, attraction, this love is going to endure. They're constantly on your mind. They're buried deep in your heart, and vice versa. And it's, you guys are a lovely reflection of one another. So beautiful energy, Group 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need a private read, if you want to go to my Etsy store and get your bar or check out any of the rings, everything is there. Ta-da!